慢心せずして
ラウンド1
お肉だく
知れ者が控えようまくかわせよ知れ者が思い上がった
そこかそれがいい
王のさわけそこだもはや許さんどうして邪魔だ思い上がった開けうまくかわせうまくかわせようまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせようまくかわせよ串刺しだ串刺しだ串刺しだ串刺しだバカめうまくそこか殺種ごとき
いい闘志だ舌が踊る
ラウンド2ファイト
うまくかわせようまくかわせようまくかわせよ開けうまくかわせようまくかわせよそこだ
そら
王の鎧にうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせようまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわ すうまくかわすうまくかわす串刺しだ串刺しだ串刺しだうまくかわせようまくかわせよそうだ串刺しだ串刺しだ串刺しだ串刺しだ串刺しだうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせうまくかわせよ開けゲートオーブ開け串刺しだゲートオーブマリオ友ようまくかわせよゲートオーブマリオ友ようまくかわせよそうだそうだうまくかわせようまくかわせようまくかわせようまくかわせよ死での旅路には早かろう
ラウンド3ファイト
うまくかわせよ串刺しだうまくかわせようまくかわせよ串刺しだ串刺しだ串刺しだうまくかわせよどうした串刺しだうまくかわせよ串刺しだうまくかわせよ串刺しだ串刺しだ串刺しだそこだうまくかわせよゲートオーブマリア串刺しだうまくかわせようまくかわせようまくかわせようまくかわせよ払え刈り取れ串刺しだうまくかわせようまくかわせよ串刺しだ串刺しだうまくかわせよそうだ串刺しだうまくかわせよ串刺しだうまくかわせよ串刺しだ串刺しだ串刺しだそうだ刈り取れカイトゲートうまくかわせうまくかわせしざししざしうまくかわせしざしうまくかわせ
because Soku went. Soku happened. I was.
理想を失った貴様になど用はない。自ら生み出した暗黒の穴に飲まれて果てよ。
Here we go. First game is going to be Mulletcap versus Rusecruise. Alright, that should be good. Player info.
キャラクターを選びなさい。
Yes, crosses no.
ようやくか。待ちわびたぞ。
Yes.
僕はここにいる。今を生きている。星の
So A plus B is throw, B plus C is sidestep. Those are the main macros. 3 buttons for burst. C plus C. The marble button. Whoa, 4 viewers. Blowing up big right now.
キャラクターを選びなさい。
人類最古の宝物を見せてやる。
ステージを選びなさい。なんかお金の匂いが。ラウンドワン。
どうしたそうだ。開け出番だ。
But when she gets in,
つけろ。引くわよ。
獣が串刺しが思よ。獣が思い上がったな。うまくどうした
冷たいよ。
思い上がったな。うまくかわせよ。うまくかわせよ。串刺しだ。うまくかわせよ。串刺しだ。串刺しだ。うまくかわせよ。うまくかわせよ。ゲート。何？
かわさないでね。
うまくかわせ。雑種ごときに。
結構やるじゃない。ラウンド2ファイト。
受けよ。そこ。
So that should be a better mix, I believe. But yes, let us know how the audio is. Let us know if there's any peaking going on, or if, say, the commentary audio sounds really heavily distorted, because that is something I should be able to fix. It might involve some tweaking, but otherwise, blah. Wow, wow, hello. So Mullen, like, he's pushing buttons. Gilgamesh knows how to zone, but he hasn't quite got much else going on. And Rin's just finding ways in. I taught Mullen about sidestep earlier, about 3 seconds before the game started, in fact. And he's using that to his advantage to maneuver around these swords. Watch out, he has lots of swords. And we'll see if he's able to, yep, just steadily bulldog your way in. Push 5B. 5B is definitely one of Ren's 2 best pros. 5B is also a go-to anti-air button. 2C is the other good new one. And off that, you just do quarter forward A no matter what, because it's plus on block, and it's the combo starter on hit. And Ring getting chipped out there. Tying that first game up 1 round each. Big wows going on in the chat. We'll see if If Rusecruise is able to work out that Gilgamesh has a wrecker when he's in sword stance. Which is quarter forward A, quarter forward B, then quarter forward C will switch you over to spear stance, which is part of the standard combo. I believe you do ABC, wrecker, 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 then do 2C with spear. You might need to do 2B before 2C. Then once you're in spear, you get 2 reps of 2C and then just an air combo. Oh, yeah. See all those lore nerds complaining about how much Gilgamesh does air in Fake Go? Look, he was abusing it way more frequently than that beforehand. Now, of course, you see the air didn't kill Rin because this is regular Rin, not Ishtar, so no bonus damage against 7s. Yeah, up and down will determine which sidestep direction. Rather, I think it does up by default and down will make it do the other way. Yeah, quarter forward A, quarter forward B, quarter forward C for the Raka. Yeah, yeah. Again, as you can see, no bonus damage against servants because Ren's not a servant. Yeah, you can't farm Neurofest with this matchup. Yo, everyone in the room, what were your 3-turn setups for Neurofest? Poor Ishtar. Leave Ishtar alone. He just wants the money, man. How would you feel if your prize ball got taken away from you? Would you like maybe go to war with Connacht? No. Ulster. You want to go to war with Ulster. It's Connacht's which Maeve rules. Hot Celtic lore in this fake stream. Yeah, Chuck and Beam. So Ren has different gems associated with different buttons. A is usually fire, B is usually ice, and C is usually throw lots of gems to beat out projectile stuff. Ren's DP is legit if you use the C version, but Gates of Babylon, man. The gates are open. It's just like Naruto. Oh, Gilgamesh Iskandar Rush with all kaleidoscopes and a waiver? My goodness me, screw you, mate. 3 kaleidoscopes? I have 1 imaginary element. Screw you. Oh, tick throws. You get combos off that with Rin. You just do light DP and then do an air combo. Oh, string in air. No. That super does almost as much damage on block as it does on hit. It's not the best. Gates of Babylon, though. That's the real stuff. We'll see if he works out Gilgamesh 2C while he's in spear stance. Yeah, there's the move. It's jump cancelable too. No, he's just gonna go into gates. Build that meter. Poke some more. There we go. So, Rusecruise taking the first game in this tournament. All right. Len, play what? Either works. Alright, Gaijinweeb, if Feri's available, can you get Feri to play next? Cheers. All right, so what do we have now? We've got Watzz and we got Len. You're from Victoria, right?
キャラクターを選びなさい
And you're also from
キャラ
Big
ク
Len?
ターを選びなさい
後悔させてやろう
So we have a Len player in a Type Moon related tournament. This is good stuff. You entering Melty as well, Len?
を選びなさい
Who do you play in that? I believe you play Kahaku?
手袋を受け取る度胸あるかし
Len and Kahaku are basically the same thing.
ラウンド
Girl who wishes to be cat versus girl who is cat.
邪魔よ
Alright, we got Luvi. So Luvi combos are hard. Or you can just do like combos in a sweep and then fireball.
邪魔よ邪魔よ
Now the key thing to understand about Luvi footsies is 6M is really good.
叩きありますわね
And you want to chain into that. You do buttons into 6M into sweep is how you play Lan. What's having a Saber Altar. We'll see how much he remembers of combos. Definitely doing a lot of 6C. 6C is a very tempting button to get into when you're learning Saber Altar because it does launch and is jump cancelable, so you can use it for things. But due to the weird ways gravity scaling works in this game, it winds up being suboptimal. On the other hand, it has armor. Let's get those scoops. 360 for grab with Luvi. She also has a stance with down down that she can do various things with, including an anti-air grab, a normal grab, and just buttons. She's also a wrecker character. Four kaleidoscopes? Disgusting. Just call yourself Livia. Just call yourself Livia if you're gonna be like that rich. Oh, there we go. Match B, match B. Okay, no, he knows about the slappies. I respect the slappies. There is a combo involving slappies, which I cannot remember. I can remember the inputs for regular Luvi combo. It's just hard. As you do stuff into sweep, light DP, then jump cancel that into stance activate. And that from there will get you hooked up. You see, Len getting that lead. He's finding some buttons to push. And getting DP'd by Watzz. Ah, but Watzz getting too greedy with his DPs. And you want to use light DP for your combo filler. Heavy DP is just the actual reversal. Alright, Len's found Beam Super. That's one rep of stuff into dive kicks, but not enough. Buttons there. Yeah, just do a DP at least. So if you've never played this before, a lot of light special moves in this game, particularly light DPs, are jump cancelable and often have a lot of hit stun as a result. So a lot of this game involves Tiger kneeing special moves off of the jump startup from jump canceling a special move. Oh, anti-air fireballs, the sick zoning there. Truly a woman wise beyond her years right here, this Luvia. Oh, tick throws. You got combos off those? Yeah, 6C. Take what you can. 2 grabs. Going with the Hadouken. That hitbox, man. Madness. Absolute madness. Just pushing buttons and hit stun ran out. So in this game, as soon as a combo has ended, it'll switch to blue beat. Yeah, first for 2. And Watzz has taken it. So, I believe I sent Gaijinweeb to grab Feri. Nice, nice. Here they come, here they come. And JuicyPenguin. Yep, you've got Ceraph after this one. Then we got... Yep, cool. Play. Just plug your pad in. We've got converters. Your pad should work. I've also got the driver installed on here for actual PS4 pads anyway. It converts for both, so it should work. Main menu for buttons is quicker.
僕はここにいる
フェイトアンリミテッドコード
僕はここにいる今も生きている
Alrighty, Feri versus Gaijinweeb. This could be quite the match. No, you shouldn't need to save it. Because it's set to auto save. So yeah, Feri used to play this game back in the day as part of the... Yo, check this game out, it's really hard. Try doing these trials. Oh, you can't do them. Gotta So see, okay, he's got his stance out. We got the gates. Start chucking those swords. We'll see how many spears he does. Yes, projectile invul rush punches. Salt is a cool character. All right, one. Yeah, that's definitely the optimal route Feri's going for there. Yes, whack him with the chain. Let's see if he remembers negative edge chains anytime soon. 2. Yeah. Linking 2C off 2B can be a bit of a jerk. Steadily coming back to him. See here, Gaijin carefully doing his fast falls. Looking for that opportunity. Sidestepping to slowly advance. Sidestepping tends to move you a little bit towards the opponent, though Salter less than other characters. But I mean, she's got a projectile invul rush punch, so who cares? Yeah, you just do that and then you reflect cancel it. Oop. Miss input there. Tragic. Hate to see that sort of thing happen. Feri taking that first round. Plenty more to adapt and adjust. He's got his spear. 2. Yes. Jump C. You want jump C into swords is the easy air combo ender. In the corner, if you've got a B chain, I think it is prepped. Oh, the chains. But yeah, if you've got B chain prepped, then there is a very cool infinite that you can do. Though it is burstable. Yeah, there's a burst. You basically can't bait burst in this game. Oh, gold burst! See the big damage combo? So gold burst in this game mean that your meter slowly drains. It should just be working. It might be... Yeah, unfortunately, my converters are getting a bit temperamental if they're jostled around too much. Which is why I try to keep them laid out on the desk nice and comfy. Now we got one rep into dive kick, but not the full combo. I'll have to show these kids what for in a bit. Alright, got those Gilgamesh frame traps. Fairly legit Gilgamesh here. Back away, getting that position to zone. Watch out for the rep hookends. One rep, yeah, burst that, just get out. Alright, we're in there. See if Gaijinweeb remembers how to Roman cancel. Yes, rush in again. Yeah, gotta RC if you want to actually combo a rush punch with Salter. And back to zoning for a bit. Yeah, get push Salter to that distance where she can't rush in for free. She's got to actually bulldog for a bit. Like so. Patience. Or just go. No, went for DP, not beam super. Oh, Feri's got his chains prepped. Nicely done. Yeah, it's really hard. Hey, if you're close enough, you just rush punch Roman and then you're in.
ラウンド1ファイト
Ah, yes, of course we have to. Street Fighter 5 style, give the thumbs up for rematches in this game. That's how you know this game's truly esports. Oh no! The wrong swords. I think it's B. So it's B or C. Yeah, get that frame trap with the Hadouken. One dive kick. Oh no! See it. You get 3 dive kicks if you're optimal. 2 dive kicks is way easier because you have to do an instant A dive kick on the first one if you want 3. And DP in a grab? No, just stick around. Don't accidentally drop things like Pichy and get blown up. Going in with that stab. The C version's a hit grab, whereas the other ones are actual combo starters. But C version goes further. There we are. And if you've got a B chain stored there, then you get knocked down. Swords, swords. Watching that spacing here. Salter now got enough to do a Roman cancel. Yes, there we are. But wrong spacing. Gets poked for a troubles. So here we are. Match point for Feri. 2 reps, 2C. Nice, clean, nice. Getting that full combo now. Steadily coming back. Watch out for those chains, though. The chains. Oh, I like that backdash off the Hadouken. Just, hey, you're not going to hit me. Can't do that against Lancer, but against Gilgamesh, yeah. Because Gilgamesh, the big buttons for Gilgamesh are somewhat slow. It's not Lancer 5B. No, he got in again, but gotta go in a second time. Okay, Roman canceling to, bursting rather, to Roman cancel. Have a bunch of meter, but looking for that parry there. Good stuff there by Feri. Advancing in the bracket. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to play him at some point. All right, Ceraph versus JuicyPenguin. Yes.
キャラクターを選びなさい
Just like dashing around, sidestepping, you know, like, that's what I used to do. And then I
Yeah.
forget save his movement.
Yeah, Soldier's sidestep's bad,
キャラ
but
クターを選びなさい
you know about RCs in this game? Like with D? Like you just put D.
Can I also a neutral?
You can do it if it connects. So it's like you get to just the tip of the edge with Rush Punch RC, then it's your turn.
キャラクターを選
Can I
び
do
な
it
さい
in good?
No. So yeah, like you gotta bulldog it close enough so that you can just rush punch
ステー
it.
ジを選びなさい
And you gotta use the A or the B one. Good. So C1 just knocks down.
Pichy, what's the R-rated super for Sakura?
Alright, Super Sakura is her level 3.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so I've been asked about level 3 inputs. What you do is you gotta have 3 bars, the Grail's gotta be glowing, and then you got a gold burst. Then you can do double quarter forward C in order to do the thing. Heavy. Alright, so we have here...
キャラクターを選びなさいお待たせしました全員排除して差し上げ
Wait, is this Ceraph versus JuicyPenguin? I said Ceraph.
ラウンド1ファイト流れて痛いですよ来ないで来ないで来ないで来ないで私の声は遠くに私の足は緑を追う
Saber Alter is very easy in this game, but yeah. Gilgamesh, it's rough.
私の足は緑を追う
Yeah, fuck that play Lance against Gilgamesh, just put B.
The last time I played this game was on PSP.
キャラクターを選びなさい
Well, I'm trying to remember like how to do it.
Gilgamesh's infinites, but they're not burst safe.
Yeah. He's like, how do I play this game?
Yeah, so sidestep is BC, grab is AB, burst is, I think, all 4 buttons. Just hope for the best there.
Yes. Also, just have sword chains. So the sidestep sword chain. You know about button sliding with sword chain? Did I have it? Yeah. Alright, so we... Yeah. Yeah, so Feri's talking about how bullshit Gilgamesh sword chain is. Because it is bullshit. But meanwhile, we have Ceraph playing Rin, and we have JuicyPenguin playing Sakura. We have some people who know what they love. Yeah, basic Sakura combos are pretty easy. She has a fireball, which will travel distance based on how long you hold the button. And she has another fireball, which is a fireball. Meanwhile, Ceraph playing Rin for the love. Hasn't got his combos. Rin combos are really fun. Very satisfying when you hit them. Plus, Rin has a really nice air-to-air game because quarter forward A just has so much hit stun. Now he's just going for strings in a shorter charge, and hey, it's winning. Which character are we talking here? Oh, Win Rao's. Yes, Sensei. Win Rao's really, really hard, but you got to know her stuff. All right, yes. That's... Oh, we got one rep. Yeah, the Rin combo is stuff into DPA, jump B, flame toss, land B, jump B, flame toss. You do that several times, then you go into DP, DPC. We talking about how Gilgamesh is chaotic good? Alright, Ceraph taking the first game there. There's some great conversations happening here, and we really need to get them on the mic. Just dump us all with that sweet, sweet fate lore. Alright, we got the overhead. We got the spooky stuff. Very spooky overhead. I always forget Sakura combos. I learn them and then I completely forget them a day later. Alright. Ceraph working his way towards getting the actual stuff. So he's definitely practiced some Rin. Maybe not too recently. And oh boy, the creep's coming. This sister versus sister battle. As we all know, all you need is a sister. I mean, what's the point of being Rin if you aren't always running out of money? Yeah, Penguin remembering some more here. Oh, yes, the trap catches that reversal super. So no run boo for Rin. Nearly hits that crossover jump C, but it does trade. Oh, watch out for the big explosion. That big explosion is a fireball. So if you hold the button, it'll travel along the ground, much like the other one does. And yeah, taking that second game. So that's 1-all. Our first 1-all of the set, I believe. Yep. We'll get Quail Otaku in next, I think, because he hasn't played a game. But you know, we should do me next. We'll do myself versus Rusecruise, which means I'm going to quickly take a pee, and then I'll be back.
しもあの日に戻れたならそんな後悔で終われそうでも僕はここにいる今を生きている人の数だけ歴史があるきっと変われないだけど変わりたい心は揺れながら大切なこの時を守り続けたい It's my call 僕はここにいる今を生きている星の数だけ願いがある戸惑いながらも間違いながらも信じ続けたい強く涙の出口はどこにあるのいつつき傷つけを書いてもしもあの日に戻れたなら
キャラクターを選びなさい。
もっと俺を楽しませろ。
そなたと共にステージを選びなさい。キャラクターを選びなさい。
人類最古の宝物を見
ステージを
せてやる
選びなさい。アクションラウンド1ファイト。どうした？ き自由こそ王のなりわい。貴様の華やかさこそ余計なものだ。
Ooh, scary matchup. So next we have Javi Feri or A-list Watzz. Let's do A-list Watzz. Watzz. Who's Watzz? Oh yeah, you're Watzz? Yeah, you and A-list. Go. And then after that, we'll want to do Javi Feri. Okay, I think that's Forte up on stream for Guilty Gear, so Javi might be up soon. We're inevitably going to have that interference happen. Watzz versus A-list. That's up on the stream. What's happening in chat? Rin Wows, yes. Bugs stronger than gems. So yeah, smash him up, Kevin. He's played my Salter a bunch, so he should know how to deal with this Salter.
キャラクターを選びなさい。
So who picked Salter in the guaranteed 4-star drop?
後悔させてやろう。ステージを選びなさい。
Who rolled 5 Salters trying to get Merlin in the Merlin pool? That's Watzz. That's Watzz right there. I picked Nidokree because I didn't have a Nidokree. Yeah, Kiara's in English. Does anyone want to join commentary? We have a second microphone. We could just talk about Fate Go. Kevin. He's got Medusa. Yeah, like, she's a 5-star. She's a 5-star, so it's like 1.5% chance of dropping at the best of times. Because gambling games. Yeah. Yeah, in a couple of years she gets a bunch of ridiculous buffs that make her a really good boss challenge quest character. Like, she's very much a high difficulty only situation rather than farming. Yeah, hot discussion on Sesu and Kiara happening off the stream. And on the stream, you two are an evil horny? Dark, chaotic evil horny? Meanwhile, Kevin falling for the frame trap fireball and losing that first round. So good job to Watzz there. Get that conditioning in, get those 6Cs in, they got armor. Of course, Ryder's projectile does beat armor. Well, at least the grounded one does. Because that happens, which is a hit grab. Oh, yes. Bait those anti-airs. Berserker and Luvia. I got questions. Who are the grapplers? And it's Berserker and Luvia. Berserker, the big boy type. Luvia, the technical type of grappler. Of course, Luvia Galata cannot do the Iron Claw in this game because she respects the Von Erich family too much and their legacy. You know, Kevin keeping away, getting those knockdowns, and then what's the mix-up going to be? Do nothing. Yes, bait something that's unsafe on block. And push buttons. Good stuff. Get those DPs in. Chuck those chains. Zoom, knockdown. Push buttons. Yeah, bursting out there. Didn't have the meter to DP. Bit too overzealous with the hyper jumping into those dive kicks. Oh, yes. This should be dead. No, just keeping it simple. One more mix-up. Ryder can hit that mix-up, especially when you're rush punching out. Hail Marys on those DPs. Boom. One more hit will do this for Ryder. Got to get some pull-ins instead, but hey, taking that round. Ryder damage in this match right now. Very accurate to her damage in Fate Go. Poor Medusa. Please buffer. Give her a big NP up or something. And how do you fix Ryder? Because everything Medusa does, like Astolfo does better. Trying to think what other 3-star AoE Riders there are, or lower. Because like St. George isn't really a damage rider. I guess Blackbeard is, but that guy's a bad bloke. All right, apologies for using the wrong era of Egyptian dynasties for pronouncing Nitocris. In the meantime, Kevin looks like he's going to take this now because it's going to be one more mix-up and he'll get it. And yeah, just backing away because Watzz really wants to hit buttons and he wants to do those big anti-airs. And Aristo is saying, no, you can't. I'm going to run away and I've got a chain. We're nearly cleared out second round of winners. So once that's done, we can start clearing out some losers. You'll have Rusecruise whenever that happens.
Yeah, just the main room will be over there because there's like a baby tag live stream going on when they're doing another announcement.
Oh. All right. Oh, yeah, that is today. Oh, yeah, so the Laserblade Cross Tag announcement is today. We will find out more. We'll find out which Sen runs got in and if it's the good ones. Which one? Yep. Yes, you did. Pardon? This game is from 2007. 2000. Yeah, arcade was 07, home was 08. Yeah. Because I mean, that's really when Fate's really starting to hit that critical mass of pop fandom. Yeah, the TV show was 06. Yeah, Mullet's wondering, like, why is Darmwood here? And yeah, the first chapter of Fate Zero was published when the console release came out. So it was an advertisement to buy the magazine and read the hot new Genorobichi story, Fate/Zero, where you can learn all about how Kiritsugu is a terrible person. Have any of you seen that series of images of Jarmwood whining to Saber about camping and camping in Call of Duty? But it was Kiritsugu camping. Yeah, that image stems from a screenshot someone took from an FPS of someone with a Marvel 3 Virgil avatar DMing them saying, if you're camping like that, you don't deserve to have that Saber avatar. Mate, King of Lions does not care. And Saber does nothing but use beams. She's all about that zoning. And one more string into Fireball. Oh, teleport dive kick. Oh, on Magic Pixel though. One Chan coming up. Dive kick is back. Aristowan taking that game. So yeah, we need Javi Feri, and we need Gwael Otaku versus JuicyPenguin. Yeah, it's right there. If you want to commentate, just maybe yes. Like I can rotate this chair, and we can. Maybe you should sit to the right of me, but yes, we have a Kevin joining me on the mic. So yeah, if we can get, if someone can grab Javi Feri for the next match, that'd be great. Yes. Alrighty, congratulations on that win, Kevin. I guess you can man the stream chat for me because it's on that phone.
Okay. Cross-up dive kicks are so good in this game, and they just lead to damage. It's like, why not?
Yeah, you get BC, 2C, either start doing DP loop or you can do the big kick. You can do big boot into a second rep. Meantime, we have JuicyPenguin here. Where's Gwael Otaku? We got the Arc System Works stream happening at the same time. So otherwise,
Yeah, my opponent a bit
in the
too zealous on
meantime,
trying to
while we're waiting
anti-air
on that,
like he's
we
very
can do
largely
you versus Mulletcap. If Mullet's
negative
still good.
on Wake
Mullet,
Up.
okay. All my boys have run off to grab Guilty Gear players,
Yeah, that
and
sucks
and
in
or may
general.
have Guilty Gear matches to play, which is inevitable. But yeah, I need Javi Feri so then I can play the winner. So we've got an Arc System Works info stream. Does that mean we're going to get half an hour discussing art tech and then a 1-minute trailer, which will reveal us half a second of May? Yep. Yeah.
So
Like-
I told him to come over if he wants to play.
Yep.
And if not,
Yeah, I'm fine with DQing him if I have to. So we won JuicyPenguin and Gwael Otaku. You're JuicyPenguin, aren't you? Yeah, so it's just Gwael Otaku. Who was Gwael Otaku?
we have Mike.
Who did he beat? Okay, who did he beat? We can go get one. In the meantime, oh no,
Play Watzz and lose.
oh yeah, do the Watzz match. Otherwise, they'll probably just DQ Gwael Otaku as well. But in the meantime, we can get a losers bracket match of
And yeah,
Mulletcap versus Watzz. What's happening in the chat?
The French tech of why hide sword is red.
Yes. I'll stream on why Wildstein dash B into clap is plus on block. Do you remember when they used to do them with little flash files,
Yes? Oh my gosh.
which had a bunch of music that isn't in Unib?
Yeah. Do they plan on reusing it at all or not really?
What, that music?
Yeah.
It's like incidental anime music.
Oh, okay.
Like, do you want to be fighting to that? No. You want to fight to an instrumental arrangement of Blood Drain. So we got Mulletcap versus Watzz. Watzz going with Lancer now. He wants the big boy buttons. He wants the dive kicks. So many dive kicks. He wants
He
cross
just
through.
He just wants to poke. Big boy buttons. So
Oh,
you
that's
don't need
super.
to hit confirm when you can just hands, right?
Pretty much. The hands are just quarter forward though, aren't they?
Yeah.
Much like Kukaline's quarter forward.
Yeah.
Kukalan. Dalek is hard.
Yeah.
Oh, cross tag trailer's coming up. Meantime, okay, we're about to get a reveal. Play a match. Play a match, goddammit. I will tell you what's coming. On this video.
Definitely.
Okay, from Blazebird Chronophantasma, that appears to be Celica. Is Celica already in the game? No, it's Celica. She's doing a Celica thing. They all look the same. She like goes zoop. And there's the beam. Yeah, wow. Celica, a Mercury.
So now this is incidentally a Blazebird cross tag reaction stream.
Hell yeah. We got that live reaction stream. All right, Elizabeth's in. Maybe she won't be bottom tier this time. Oh, she's got the door super. They're not showing you she's got Mahama though.
I hope she doesn't, but they're gonna give it to her.
And it's cool. If you want to, you got to have the mic nice and close if you're gonna use it. Oh, who we got? Who we got? Oh, Adachi's in.
Adachi is in, boys and girls.
Maybe he'll be good in this game as well.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
yeah, the mainstream's lagging because they're trying to watch it on the mainstream itself because they're fools. Instead of watching it on this tiny phone or commentating matches. Mulletcap has gotten him down to Magic Pixel. Hilda's in. All right, Hilda's in. So we've got Elizabeth, we've got
Hilda
Adachi,
is
we've got
in,
Celica
on
so
Blade.
far. We got Hilda
Blade
coming
Cross
in.
Tag.
Oh!
Yeah, he has a very strong high-low, and he
Gotta
has
play Luvia if you want more of that.
supremely easier infinite to do. He's just got a good DP. His buttons.
Oh,
speed
Susanoo's
everywhere.
in.
He's real strong.
Oh, look at that belt. Look at the meter. He doesn't have to unlock his moves anymore. You've already bought 3 DLC packs for this game. You don't need to get it every time you play as him. Susano.
Alright, who else?
Oh, there's Heart. There's Blitz Tank. There's stuff. This is just going to be generic stuff, so they're not doing the Senrun announcement yet.
No, Sen runs on cross tag.
No, like there's still more characters to
Everyone's
announce,
also,
I think.
invested in the cross tag trailer.
Actually, no, they did say 9 characters,
They did
so
say no- yeah,
there is only Yumi from Senrun so far.
only
All right,
Yugi and Sen
go
run,
to your
okay.
match. Watts took the first game.
Alrighty. Back
I'm going to have to timestamp that reaction now.
How far are we? you guys watching
This far. Yeah, the trailer happened. You're Gaijinweeb, so yeah. Like, who's Guayo Otaku? That's what I'm trying to work out.
That's not a really easy...
Oh, that's you? Oh,
like,
okay, so you're
you can
double in
see-
this
you can sort
bracket,
of see,
so I
like,
gotta...
that's- His super isn't
give-
a really
give a
easy
bye
thing
here.
to confirm into... It's
That's
like,
cool.
It's
We'll
kind
just
of a waste
DQ
of
this
meter
one.
right now.
Because this is the one you're actually playing with, so...
Oh, okay, yeah, my bad.
Really?
Alright, that mystery has been solved. So, yes.
Unfortunately, our Rin opponent just doesn't seem to know how to like
Congrats.
get her engine started.
Alright, which
get her
name do you
engine
want to
started.
have advanced in the bracket?
All she has to do is get that clean hidden and just keep pushing buttons. She also has
Alrighty.
a very good dive.
So you
kick,
got the winner of
it's
this.
Like, yeah, I just stay in.
Which we might do if Javi and Feri aren't free yet.
Oh, gem super, knockdown, but no. Somehow Lancer, Zero's Lancer still coming out on top of that exchange.
Oh, Javi wants to
Bit
DQ?
of a scramble here. Forward dash into nothing though. We need.
If we're this close to the end of the tournament, then, if we're already at winners finals,
Just a nod Grail, probably
I
just to
can
get the
run
health back.
as much as possible because there's other games I can run still.
He
So
probably
until that
doesn't.
wants me in the bracket.
I don't actually know. What's Rin's Grail like? What's Rin's Grail?
Great Grail Super?
Yeah.
She beats them up and then pulls at the Jeweled
Yeah.
Sword of Zelrach
Okay.
and slices them with
Does
that.
she get anything? Does she get anything during it?
She gets infinite gems while she's
Okay.
in Grail mode.
Okay, yeah.
Mullet learning the Rin struggle. Everyone else has a weapon and Rin does not. Except for Luvia, but
Cheers,
Luvia's
Jen.
rich, so who cares?
And Bazette. Oh wait, no, Bazette has like fisticuffs, right?
Yeah, well, yeah. And fists are a weapon.
Sure.
So, yeah, Watzz and Gaijinweeb we can do now. Let's just get that done.
We're not just going for the losers bracket, correct?
Yeah, these are losers bracket matches we're doing.
Okay.
Basically, we're blocked in winners until Feri's available.
Yeah.
And, like, we've got matches we can do, so it's not a problem right now.
Yeah.
Because after this, we can do Ruse and Len. Both of which are hanging around the cross tag stream. So, yeah, well, if you can grab Rusecruise and Len to play the match after this one. Thanks, man. Delegation. It's a powerful force. What's happening in chat?
キャラクターを選びなさい
See you, Sam.
Alright, catch you, Ramiel. He's got D&D going on. You know, we got Sensei in the chat. That's all that matters. Yeah, soccer stream was a blob. I'll grump about that some other time.
Literally, I was the only recorded match. It's great.
It's like there were very simple solutions to it, but there were too many cooks trying to run that stream.
And like too many like people needing keyboards, which is why we had to like deal with like splitter stuff, and that just didn't work out very
Oh
well.
yeah, soccer was a nightmare to run offline. Like I almost think that ideally what you would do
It's a LAN?
is a LAN, yes.
Yeah.
Because the netcode's great. And it's a LAN, so that shouldn't be a problem even with bad netcode. Yeah, like LAN setup would work way better. And that way, if you really want, you can just use the observer function to have the stream set up on.
Yeah. I was thinking of like a LAN with
Because like PCs can be real jerks to send through capture cards,
yeah.
and that would just completely circumvent it entirely.
We'd probably only have like one setup, but that's fine as long as there's just no stream problems, right?
Yeah. Or you just have 4 laptops
Yeah.
if people have laptops.
Oh yeah.
So
we got the
Gaijinweeb
replay.
doing saber combos, though not opting for the ender. So at the end of the second dive kick, you do DP cancelled into a move.
Yeah.
And if you want unscale, you do, as you're falling down on the C dive kick, you do gold burst, be fireball super, and you get unscale on that. So unscale is when you're in gold burst mode, special moves become super cancelable. But if a fireball connects on the same frame that a super does, like a beam super, then it counts as the damage scaling from the fireball, not the billion hits the super, and so you get unscaled super damage, which is often used to clinch out rounds at high level. Well, we got Ruse and Len coming up next. Meantime, fishing for those counters with Darmid.
Now Saber's ultimate strengths in this game is that she has the rush punch, she has the command grab, she has really good projectiles. She's just a really good all-rounder with like a really easy combo loop.
Yeah, Salt is a great way to start learning the combos in this game because you can end things with one Tiger Knee cancel, but they're not required to do the bulk of the damage. They're just for optimal Oki setup.
That and you use the loop and the system mechanics to like cancel it. To just, you know, it's a cancel. Let it,
All right,
cancel.
doing
Keep
frame
your-
traps.
Keep your block string going. Wiener.
Saber Alter. When's she going to be in cross tag? It was funny that apparently at Couch Warriors cross up last year, I was saying, I reckon Hard's going to be in cross tag. And then lo and behold, it's in the time since that announcement. Oh, look at that. Hard was in cross tag. Because at the time, there were a lot of people who thought the pink meant Senran Kagura.
Yes, the great, the great prophet Pichy from the deserts of Australia.
I'm just call me Cassandra, because no one listens to me.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, Heart I know from Arcana Heart.
Not Mr. Hart.
No, not Mr. Heart. That'd be cool though.
That would be cool. You know, that game's got too many big boy monster characters anyway. I don't want to fight more of them. Meanwhile, Gaijinweeb's nearly taken this game, but we got a gold burst. Comeback potential coming in here. Got that HP regen because it is a Grail, but this should be dead. And he's already in gold burst, so yeah, couldn't get out. We're on match point now. Looks like Tony is running a train in Guilty Gear.
Yeah, Jacko just does that.
Yeah, Jacko is definitely a character who won't be back in 2020.
Yep. I really hope not.
But
But
there's law reasons she can't.
yeah.
They just get to play as Arya, and maybe she can have... Just give her the balloon normals from Valentine from GG2.
Yeah.
Like, that stuff's neat.
So that Valentine's dead, so.
Yeah, but she looked the same as Arya, is the thing. I reckon that Ram and Elle are going to be back. Though possibly altered. I mean, Elfelt's easy to rework, because you just say, she has a different gun. They can get, like, the AR-15 version of Elfelt.
Or maybe it just like knocks you into the screen anyway, like knocks you in the corner anyway. Well, knocks you off arena with a shot. Then you get stuff.
Oh, yeah, the other thing you can do is just shotgun wall bounces instead of splat. No, I like the idea of she's back, but it's just different guns. And caught by a fireball there to take that. Thank you for playing, Watzz. He's a very big Fate fan. So, next we have Rusecruise versus Len.
No, Elfelt's a pretty solid character. It's Jacko that I feel is the problem there.
I mean, Elfelt, like I've talked about this before, that Elfelt's a character who at top level isn't too bad, but at mid-level is a quality of life nightmare. Because you have to learn to instant block to deal with her. And yeah, Jacko's just an obnoxious design. Like, I appreciate the experiment, but I think the experiment was mostly a failure.
If you are entered in Smash Ultimate Amateurs bracket, please come and see me. I have my hand up right next to this little pillar in the Smash Ultimate section, so that you do not miss your match. If you're already playing your match, good on you. If not, come and see me right now.
So how many Saber
control, usually winner is control.
Do not come and see me.
So how many Saber Ultras do we actually have in the bracket? Excluding
I-
you yourself.
I believe it's 3 including me.
Okay. It could also be me if worse comes to worse.
And she's cool. She's a king, but she's evil.
Look, I just want to ride a kick.
Oh, I get it.
キャラクターを選びなさい。
Here we go. Yeah, I think it's 2 Gilgamesh, 3 Salter, Darmid, Luvia.
I think Oh no, I was thinking someone's played Bazette. It's just Fire is not entering. Alright.
Don't play Barzette.
No, don't.
She is extremely cool, but don't play Barzette. Don't do that to yourself.
Alright, we have.
Gilgamesh zoning. This is free.
What does Luvia do?
She does her own super.
Yeah.
Like, Luvia's sidestep works.
Yeah.
The issue with Salter, as far as the slower characters, just her sidestep doesn't usually avoid it.
Yeah, okay. Well, she has ways of getting in. But yeah, we need.
And Gangster has won Samurai Showdown. So I feel no shame in losing to him in bracket now.
So many.
Freaking Genjiro, man.
Alright. Belly flop on the king.
Big mood.
Yep.
Alright, we got swords out.
Swords.
Time to start zoning. See?
We can. Yeah. Now he's figuring out to double jump, which is a very solid option against like.
Yes, get the grabs. Oh, he's going for slappies.
Shit.
Yes, get those extensions.
Step on me, please. Gates.
Wakaranai.
To work our way back in.
King of Heroes, why do you have so many swords? Nearly evaded it. One more. Gilgamesh out of meter though. But wrong angle on that beam super. Oh,
that's rough. Alright, is it the same character? Not joining the Salter army.
I mean, Luvia's cool.
When you don't have to deal with this shit, I guess.
Yeah, and certainly at high level, Luvia's terrifying.
Yes.
It's just she touches you once, that's it. She's gonna shoot you in the head a bunch while getting the grip. Come on, Suplex City.
Oh.
And Rue's just going into town. He hasn't even started saying yes.
Oh, wow.
I believe there is an optimal rhythm to the slaps to get the most damage out of them. But I mean,
Unfortunately, that's not happening anytime soon.
The follow-ups for when you get the stance grab include picking them back up. I believe there's an elbow drop is one of them.
Yeah.
There's do the slaps, and there's push B 8 times in order to have to shoot them in the head once. And that's the optimal one. Because off that, you get 5C, 2C, DP back into the stance grab. You can do that like 4 times without meter.
That sounds quite easy, actually.
Yeah, it's just if you've got to get the TK stance grab input. So it's 282.
Yeah.
282 CC 888888888. Sorry, B. B. Alright, we got Grail mode here, so Gilgamesh can just activate and then win this for free.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't have the meter for it though. And Grail time is gone. There we are. Rusecruise takes it. Thank you for playing, Len.
Oh, a good effort from the Luvia.
And is that me?
And
Am I now waiting on Feri?
I think you are.
I suspect I am.
What's
Okay, no, we can do you and JuicyPenguin.
Yeah, okay.
All right,
You're
smash
free
them
for
up,
now.
Kevin.
See?
Would anyone like to join the commentary team?
Yeah, sure. I don't know much about the game, but I'll do it.
Oh, you can just talk about Fate.
Meanwhile, we're also starting Smash Ultimate Dose 4.
Yo, and now I'm on the mic. It's Rusecruise.
The stream is Pichy _and_pals. So, you're a Kiara fan, I hear.
Oh yeah, yeah. As far as I'm concerned, she's the best Fate character that isn't from Fate Zero.
Have you ever seen that compilation of... So what is the Fate series about? It's just examples of gigantism occurring in Fate things. So it's like Kiara being gigantic. There's a bit in Extella, the second Extella, where you're shrunk tiny inside while being held by a giant Altaro.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of weird size play images.
I'm pretty
Just-
sure.
Yeah, that's
it's
what this
just
franchise is
the,
about.
Like, it's the writer for like Fate Extra, because it's
Yeah.
all that stuff is coming from Fate
From
Extra.
Extra,
There's none
yeah.
of it in the like rest of the series. So.
I don't know, man. Paul Bunyan's a big boy.
Yeah, but see, like, yeah, bloke. I mean, I don't know anything about like the mobile games, so
Oh, you're lucky.
yeah.
キャラクターを選びなさい
Yeah, gacha just like doesn't hook my brain, so I like consider myself very fortunate.
Yeah, like gambling bad. Don't
Yeah.
do it. Temptation is too strong. So we
Alright,
have
so
Aristowan here.
Really hoping we get the R-rated Sakura Super on stream,
We're not.
just to destroy monetization.
Oh yeah, because I have so much of that. Donate
Yeah.
to my Patreon, everyone. I
Yep.
don't link it because it doesn't have the content I want up yet.
Ah, okay.
So that is JuicyPenguin on the other one.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can always just give me money. I like having money.
Looks like there's some. Oh. Back to zoning.
Yeah, so Kevin doesn't have super big combos still, but like he knows that off knockdown you can get a setup. So it's very much death by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah.
And yeah, like that chain's gonna go through just doing the fight, the replicants ends with Sakura. Though Sakura does have a bunch of other fireballs she can put out while she operates independently from him. You just gotta hold down the button while it slowly moves along like that. And you get scary stuff off that. Oh yeah, the overhead.
Yeah, Sakura's an interesting character despite her incredibly slow walk speed.
She's a teleport character as well.
Yeah.
She's got teleports, she's got
Ooh.
several fireballs, she's got the bomb.
Yeah, the giant bubble balloon thing that pops.
Just like that scene.
Ooh, we have Grail Super and 3
Oh,
bars.
okay, opening the eyes. So that doesn't actually do anything, but it means that if ever he does Gold Burst while Grail is active, then the opponent will be slow. As they turn to stone.
Unfortunately, we didn't see the R-rated Super.
We're not going to see that.
I mean,
I don't think Penguin knows it.
oh, okay.
I mean, it's fine. It's just montage. You don't see anything particularly nasty.
Yeah.
I mean, like, Sakura's good.
Yeah, she's a fun character. And she's from the most compelling route in Fate Stay Night.
It's almost like it's the climax of the story or something.
Yeah.
Because like that's something that I've been slowly working on many things. So one of the things I'm working on is a thesis about how there aren't actually any adaptations of Fate Stay Night because all the adaptations that have been done are so fixated on replicating the events of an individual route that they don't really look at the holistic themes of it, FSN.
Yeah, I mean, I'd agree, but at the same time, I just found like the first 2 routes like really aggravating because Emiya Shiro just
Yeah, you
did
just
not
don't
act
like
like
Shiro.
a human. Yeah. And that was enough to spoil the first 2 routes, but I stuck through it
And
anyway.
to me, that's fine because like Shiro's circumstances don't really lead to him having a particularly healthy perspective in most things anyway.
True.
Like he's an orphan raised by a murder man.
Yeah. Fate Zero, on the other hand, was a really compelling story, but yeah, I think like I just felt like I'm not sure I felt ripped off just because like Fate Stay Night had this really interesting premise that would have been like really good if it was just played straight.
Oh, like there's tons you can do with Wizards fight with hero.
Yeah,
Wizards
yeah.
fight with mythology.
Yeah,
And
like,
that's certainly why the franchise has got such staying power.
yeah. Well, that and like Saber faces, lots of sabers.
I mean, Ayaka Kawasumi is very cool.
Oh yeah. But yeah, like I think like Fate Zero basically is just taking that premise and just playing it straight.
Yeah.
And I think it made a like much better story.
Yeah. Certainly, I feel the TV show likes to suck its own dick a bit too much.
Yeah.
But certainly, like in text form. Like
I'm
text
such
form.
a huge weeb. I actually read the original like light
Yeah,
novel. like,
I've
the
read them
translated-
too, mate.
Oh yeah. The anime was just nice to see it all animated.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Kevin steadily whittling down.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, one more mix should do it. Delayed dive kick.
Yeah.
So, rider dive kick is
Ooh.
a mid.
Are we going to see a comeback? I don't think so, but
No, that's
no,
it.
we're not.
Game goes to Kevin. I know these were right the first time round. I'm going crazy. There we are. Keep gaslighting myself on who's sitting in what position.
Yeah. Meant to be running mix-ups on other players, not the TO.
No, that's why I went 0-2 in Guilty Gear. Mixing
Aye.
myself up over and over.
Well, I went 1-2, so
That's good.
yeah.
You play much Guilty Gear?
No. I play Jacko,
Yeah.
so
I mean, you make an equip there like I have played the game twice in the last year and a half.
yeah.
I'm done with Xed. And it's cool. Like, you want to play Xed? That's cool. I want to play this game.
Yeah.
I want to play Double X.
I want to play Accent Core plus R because
Yes.
that's the one that has the character, my favorite Guilty Gear character in it.
Cliff?
Justice.
Good man. You can play some Justice fights later.
Ah, yeah, sure. I haven't touched the game in years, so I'll see how I go.
Pew! Yes.
Ooh,
Anti-air with that Belaphon.
So speaking of tiers, I'd just like to reiterate that like Mighty Wind is the best song in the game, tied closely, very closely followed by Emiya.
Do 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 do. Nah, you gotta earn your Emiya.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean, you can just pick it, but nah, you gotta
Yeah, you
earn
gotta
that
earn
shit.
it. It's actually a really interesting way they set up like Unlimited Blade works in this game, where you build up the verses through like
Yes.
and it's a combo
It's a
extender
super.
as well, isn't it?
Yeah, like it's essentially a Roman cancel.
Yeah.
Like a pure Roman cancel. There's slight recovery on reflect canceling. It's really, really viable if the game's set to 3 out of 5 rounds.
Yeah.
In 2 out of 3, you got to just dedicate yourself entirely to building it if you want to hit it.
Yeah.
That's why archers tend to more often just go for the unscales instead with their meter.
Yeah, I mean, probably a better like idea. Does
But it's
Archer
not
have
cool.
like infinites?
No,
Ah, okay.
he has very big boy damage though,
Ah, yeah.
because he's got unscale and he doesn't have very many hits on all his stuff, so the scaling
Yeah.
isn't too bad. Kevin getting torn up this round, nearly dead. Ooh, getting those extensions.
Ooh.
Yeah, JuicyPenguin really getting the feel for how to move around with Sakura
Yeah.
and use those teleports. And challenging him in the air, but that 2B, it's very big. Big steppies. Just like Kiara.
Yep.
Anima Ataraxia is a good track.
Yeah, it is. It's a really good track. The Fate Extra series had some like really good songs in it.
Mm-hmm.
Deep Sea Battle is the top track.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Too bad Fate Extra 1 is an awful game to play.
Yeah, not gonna lie, it is.
It's not the worst JRPG I've played mechanically. That goes to Hyperdimension Neptunia 1.
I never touched those games, and like from what I hear, I'm glad I made that decision.
It's not fun.
Yeah. I think the JRPG series, the single best combat system, is actually the Mega Man Battle Network series,
Yeah, those are pretty good.
followed by Dark Souls.
That doesn't count, man.
Yeah, I mean that's cheating.
Because, I mean, that's just Monster Hunter. That means Monster Hunter's a JRPG.
Yeah, I mean could go there, I guess.
It's the same mechanical set, just different level design.
Does that? I thought like Monster Hunter, does that actually have leveling? And stat
Leveling your
allocation?
weapons. Like the equipment levels.
All right, game's done.
Yeah, Kevin taking that in the end.
Congratulations, knocking that rider out.
So, now I think we're going to be... Actually, no, we might, because that puts someone else in losers.
Okay.
2-1. Okay. So I think we can do... No, we can't. Okay, we need to get Javi. We need to get the Javi Feri match to happen. So I'm gonna go find out about Javi Feri, and if I have to DQ Feri, then so be it. In which case, either way, we should get that bracket rolling pretty quickly.
します。こうしてステージを選び、お留守ですね。お留守ですね。怒りました。怒りました。いけるはず。お留守ですないのね。そこ。
So, I've got to use my stick, but you can borrow Kevin's most likely. So, Feri has been DQ'd from winners because he's got Guilty Gear finals to deal with. If we're still rolling by the time those are done, then we might be able to get him to run some matches back. Either way, I'm going to have to play Javi next, I believe.
So we saw this Ryder Saber Ultra matchup earlier. Pichy off to an early start, getting some good damage. And within almost just 10 seconds, half of Ryder's HP is already down. Ryder is just not looking like she's getting any momentum at all. Quick special, get a bit of space. Ryder's choosing to go in instead of maintaining the distance. Bit more of a chain throws now from Ryder. And that might just seal it. Round 1 goes to Pichy. So Ryder might want a bit more space in the next matchup. Tries to go for it, gets tagged in the air. Saber Ultra with the loops again. And just look at that damage, that's just ridiculous. Full meter right now for Ryder. Tries to get out. We might see another quick finish here. Looks like Saber Ultra was trying to bait some long screen chains there. And here we go, the laser for a quick 2-0 in the first game. On to game number 2. And again, a quick early start for Pichy. Those uppercut lifts just are non-stop. Bit of a whiff there. Ryder looking for a bit of space. Gets the chain grab. Ryder just not able to deal with these loops right now. And the laser, oh, that's a quick early round again to Pichy. This time Ryder with a bit of early momentum. Bit of a teleport cross up there. Ryder not able to block that move. Will Ryder play for this game? No, goes in again. And an air slash into another air slash, misses that one. The sword charge from Saber. So a bit more even now this match, but a few quick more loops might just seal it. Saber Ultra has no meter right now, so she can't exactly use her laser. Are we gonna see a bait here? No, goes for the charge. Doesn't get it off this time. Ryder with an advantage. Oh, and another punishing bread and butter loop. Doesn't quite execute it right. But still gets another confirm. And again with this grab, seals the deal with a quick 2-0 to Pichy. Oh, winner's final, my bad. So we need to get first to free. Dive kick. Saber Ultra again with the loops. Oh. Quick confirm from Ryder. Gets some damage. Ryder going in. Not playing distance quite yet. And gets punished for that. No, goes for a quick burst. Dive kick. Bit of footsies going on here right now. Oh, tries to jump out of that, gets tagged. Oh, goes to the uppercut, but gets punished on block. But again, Ryder with another quick combo, another burst. Ryder trying to play a bit of distance here. Saber goes for the charge, attempted cross up, nice blocking. And a clash results in Round going to Saber. I don't know what Ryder was trying to pull there, but it was punished. So attempted sidestep was punished. And that's a brutal combo. Ryder with half a health down already. And Amida goes for another mighty slash. For about 25%. And that's 2-0 to Pichy. And a quick 3-0. And that's our winners final, guys.
Okay, we're going to be starting first waxing, guys. Can I get Yingsa, Pop Mango, Casino, Marcus?
Congratulations to the winner, Pichy.
Alright. That is the Pichy mic. Alright. Don't know if anyone's still watching. Alright, we've still got a viewer. So, we are back. In fact, let's just... Sorry about that delay. Unfortunately, my remaining players were in Guilty Gear Finals. Feri just won Guilty Gear with a brutal 6-0 against Tony in Grand Final, culminating with a Blitz Shield of the Burst. Savage stuff. So now, here we go. We got Javi versus Gaijin. Return to the Salters. Rush punch in. Yeah, you can't really fireball against Salter as Salter because she just gets to projectile invul through it. We got to get these done as quick as we can so we can shift this over. I was just going to say in OHN, just mention Fate's back on. And then, yeah, switch it over to the stream chat. Now, of course, Gaijinweeb now has actually been practicing some combos from the wiki, so he should be able to beat up Javi. On the other hand, Javi is a very smart player. He plays Milia, he plays Jacko. Very smart characters. Masters of the frame trap. As you see here, one. Okay, Gaijinweeb, he's keeping it safe, which I very much respect. You want to make sure that you do the stuff that works because dropping stuff in this game is miserable for the opponent. Javi bursting out, yeah, Gaijin has not learned the burst bait combos yet. They involve a lot of the quarter forward C. Burst out and not get the grip. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, not enough. Javi losing the round. And Gaijinweeb taking the round. As I work out my gold. So yeah, Feri, you and Ceraph after this game. What? Yeah, I play Salter. Yeah, you can win this tournament. You can in paper. Gotta beat this guy first, though. Feri hyped that he realizes that he could win this tournament because I play Salter. What Feri doesn't realize is that I have like 4 other ults that I can use. Alright, Kevin needs to be turned on. There we are. Yes. We got a Kevin back.
Alrighty. No, Weeb has actually learned the actual combo now, I think. But
yeah.
We don't need to... I don't think it would be super necessary, unfortunately.
So basically what's happening now is Javi has better knowledge of movement, but Gaijinweeb's doing like quadruple the damage that Javi is.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
There you go. Fuck.
The king...
My combo is discerning.
The king has returned. Yeah, back deep here.
Garuga mesh.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
he's getting comboed though off the command
right
grab.
into that grab.
So Feri's trying to backseat drive Javi, win by proxy. Yeah, here we go. He's in sword stance. Now he swords. Why do you have so many swords?
Seba-san.
Seba, yurushite. You want the B version, Javi. Yeah. And you don't have to hold B, you can slide to a different button. It's like you slide to A, and then you got your C8 buttons while still having the B chain up. Backseat driving of Gilgamesh in the middle of the match. Give Javi all the hope that he can get. Yeah, get that 2cc.
Man, you should play,
2cc.
you should play this character. You should play this character, Wicked Being. It's proto new.
Yeah, this is like new but hotter. Have you seen Caster Gil?
No, I have not.
Okay, you know that photo of a yearbook with like Jeff and the cooler Jeff?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's Caster Gilgamesh. There's Gilgamesh and then there's the cool Gilgamesh.
That's also the one on the like is that the Gilgamesh on the like thin book section where it's just him going ha 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 ha.
Probably.
Yeah.
Many Gilgameshes go ha 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 ha.
Oh, rush punch.
Feri coaching as hard as he can, but still not proving enough here. Gaijinweeb, he's got those fundies down now. Yes, rush in.
Just rush.
Doesn't matter if it trades his sword. You're in there. He hasn't pushed you away again yet. we got that gold burst.
Yep. He just needs the knockdown, needs to learn to convert.
Okay, no, Javi's got the rhythm now. But yeah, rush punch. Javi's not punishing it though, so still safe. Oh, jumping at
Anti-air.
Gilgamesh. Anti-airs for days. And air-to-airs with jumps here.
Yep.
1,
Alright.
2.
Got
No ender still, just go for an occupiable. Respectable call. Alright, there we are. Javi's out. Thanks for playing, Javi.
Thanks, Javi.
Alrighty. Feri versus Ceraph.
Alrighty. Where is Sarah?
Oh,
Did we
Ceraph?
inform Sarah?
No.
I'll go find Sarah.
Ceraph went to lunch. So,
Okay.
Feri, you and Rusecruise. Where's Rusecruise?
I'll go find Roos.
They're all
Roos, I guess.
salters. The entire bracket's salters. Oh, yeah, he's gone.
Hey, I'm a rider.
All right. Yeah, Kevin, can you grab Rusecruise? Yeah, Feri versus Ruse. Winner of that fight is, JuicyPenguin. So yeah, you've got the winner of Feri versus Rusecruise. And if we can't find Rusecruise, then Feri will win. Right, going on a tear and that loses with the DQs. That's the true poverty experience. Just, 5 people just left because they didn't feel like playing the game after all. Yeah, get those DQ wins. Yeah, third strike's happening now. Alright, Feri hitting the lab while we wait. Yeah, I just said someone. Push button. Yes, Rusecruise is here. Rusecruise running in with the hitbox. This is a really good hitbox game. Wow. I'm just thinking about how good like Livia Gallagher would be on hitbox in this game. It's like 282. You're just playing. Option. Of course, the real tournament will be after this when we play the home run combo trial. Yeah. Have you seen this game's high-level combo trials? Like, the combo trials are really hard, but the final one for each character is just a weird bullshit gimmick. Like, run away from Berserker.
Yeah, like it's Gilgamesh's game where you take up to like the level.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to chain Gilgamesh. Done. The Lancer home run contest is probably the best one.
Saber Ultra's one's pretty good.
Yeah, Soldier is also a good home run derby.
Oh, God.
Feri
pulling out the big
Feri with the counter picks here.
Oh, boy.
Time to push B.
All right.
Big boy damage coming up here. Got
Gil
chained.
does have decent buttons, though. This is not a, this is not a bad matchup for either of them.
Oh yeah, like this is a classic top tier matchup.
Yeah.
You just dodge your way around, get to that 5B range or that 6C range, and then it's time. Yeah, there's the button. Oh no. Yeah, Feri's remembered which one it is.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's not involved.
Oh yeah, it's not invul. Okay, let's see if he remembers Lancer. Yeah,
You got
short
the
hop B.
loops.
Yes.
Yep,
Yes, he's got it. Oh no, not the meter version. Yeah, he should be able to kill off this one. Nope. Welcome to Lancer in this game. My boy Ku, finally top tier. Like, this is really the one that sets the precedent. Because he never dies in Fate Go, and he never dies in this game either. Oh, we got those chains.
Well, he's got a spear. What else is he going to do?
Hey, Stick Boy, what are you going to do? Hit me with your stick?
Gotta hit him with a big fuck off overhead, I guess.
What are you going to do, Sniper? Run away 500 meters and try to shoot me in the head? I mean,
Gil having a hard time keeping Lancer out. There's the burst. Go for something.
no, it's zoning time now. Keep him out. Keep him out. Watch out.
Lancer actually using the
Tiger knee
movement
B.
tools in this game. We do have those.
Yeah, TKB is safe. It's like +1, I think.
Yeah.
And on counter hit, you go combo.
Yeah.
That's one of the 2 times you use the rush punch. The other one is of jump A quarter forward C as an instant overhead.
Very odd pokes from
Yeah.
Feri there, but finally getting the conversion he needs to finish off the round.
In the game. Because look at those fucking buttons. All right, going in for the next game. Feri with the smart stuff.
Gil starting his engine, but decides to back off. Decides to just, press odds. Oh, uses the chain. He goes low.
Watch out for these drops. All right. 2CC into Fireball, that's fine. The air combo is just jump C into Fireball. Ooh, not picking up there. The Rust coming into play. Doesn't matter. Burst. Bit too soon on that super for Rocky. Or just extra chip, but
more
very
swords.
close to chipping out.
There we are. No. Taking the run quite solidly there from Feri. Oh,
Scary
nice
stuff.
start out, but no combos.
Feri's
That
really
could
looking.
be a very big
yeah.
conversion. He needs the life lead. The life lead we can try to zone him out.
Yeah, that's it. Like
Oh,
we've seen here that if Ruse can buy the time, then he can find a way to win. Oh, gotta be careful with Gilgamesh buttons on disrespect. They're not the best. It's his zoning that he wants. He's very much, in some ways, Gilgamesh is like a modern Nosagot.
yeah.
In that, like his buttons up, like if you get in, then it kind of sucks for him. But any other spacing, and it's just miserable. Yes. Yes. Getting those Lancer combos. And yeah, unfortunately dropping, so no Gay Ball Gender. Push him back
Oh,
out.
wow.
Equalize that health. Yeah, okay, that's just chip.
Get away from me.
Yeah, gotta watch that timing, otherwise no, Lance is gonna get the kill.
Yeah, that's gonna get him.
2C6C Hop B. I want to see those optimal Lancer combos with the run kick. And activate. Here we go. Oh, no. That's not what Feri wants to be getting here. Gotta watch out for those conversions. And a burst from Gilgamesh there.
Bit of a scramble. Gil coming out of top, but he's still not quite got the health lead he needs. Still
No.
keeping it away.
Here we go,
Chipping
in the
bit by
position.
bit, sword by sword, but no. Feri comes in with the big hits, and he gets a full conversion.
All right,
There
well
we go.
done. Well done to Feri. Tearing his way up that bracket. Oh, I don't deserve. I should have been 0-2, says Feri. Double quarter forward A. Yeah, 236, 236A.
Now Feri still has to go through the rest of the
B
salt.
for the dumb glyph super. Yeah, fuck that one. Yeah. You don't do that one.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, so yeah, you versus JuicyPenguin now. Here's the worst sort of setup. Yeah, because the other part of the bracket.
Feri still has to fight his way through the Salter army. This is going to be something else for him. Am I turned on, by the way?
Yeah, you're on.
Yeah, okay.
You're on.
Alright, no one's answering as well. Is this the girl? That was like an hour ago.
Yes, Sensei was asking about music inclusions, and yeah, like pretty much all the iconic Fate Stay Night tracks are in this game, but I think it's still set to the wind. Oh no, it's back to default. Yeah, Feri going, yeah, I only use Gilgamesh against Saber Altar. Everything else just Lancer. And that's pretty respectable position to take as a person. Like, as a person in general.
Feri starting off bit here. Starting off big. Sakura trying to push him out, but it just keeps whiffing. Just slightly out of range. And then we'll get the loop.
Yeah.
Cancels. Okay, Sakura's making a comeback.
Yeah, the great thing
Ooh,
about
what a trade,
Lancer
though.
the great
I
thing
love
about
those pokes.
the great thing about Lancer Enders is he burns a ton of meter, which means he drains the opponent's meter way more than he's spending himself. If you're doing the good EXTP Enders.
Yeah, learning your parry timings is key to this fight, I believe. Because, oh boy, is he going to keep doing his engine.
Alright, get those teleports. Nice.
Oh, nice conversion from Sakura.
Mm-hmm.
No knockdown, but...
Sakura can't knock down there unless you've actually got stuff prepped already.
Okay.
So that's why he's just going for teleport resets.
Yeah.
Which is a wise adjustment. I respect it a lot.
It's just too much of a scramble against Lancer, though, unfortunately.
Pardon?
It's just too much of a scramble when you're fighting a Lancer,
Oh,
unfortunately.
yeah. I think it's just making him block for a while so you can get something set up. Then you can start snowballing.
Alright, yeah, just push buttons. Alright, Sakura trying to keep in this. Don't do it, no.
First scan to Feri. Soon to be a second game as well, most likely.
Alrighty. Sakura trying to start off aggressive. I like this.
And her B is pretty fast, and it definitely reaches all opponents around start. Because the time when you can press buttons in this game is slightly before the message fight disappears.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty much as soon as Kyria says fight, or whoever the announcer's set to. It's probably set to Rin right now.
Trying to burst, trying to keep in it. Oh. How do you keep out a man with a stick? We just don't know.
Okay, Gaijinweeb, he's mounting a comeback here.
Oh, yeah. That's
Just got to get some momentum. Get Feri to push, but
no.
no! Lancer 5A. Speedy speed boy. Match point here for Feri as he continues his
nice
terror.
Movement. Nice movement. Get. Tries to teleport out of the way. Every stray hit is so fatal in this game for Sakura right now. It just blows up and just snowball down for her. But she's trying to get something with this. Doesn't get the knockdown.
And Feri taking it.
Vortex into it. To a normal.
All right, Feri versus Gaijinweeb. I know, it warms him up. This is the worst. I know, it sucks.
Feri getting very warmed up.
Strats of being
Apparently
the more
he's
important
the
game of throwing my bracket away. It's all your plan, wasn't it?
You heard it first, boys and girls. Feri, the fuck god of New South Wales. He's warmed up and
all right,
he's
this
ready.
is Gaijinweeb. That was JuicyPenguin on the previous one. My bad.
Alright, Gaijinweeb versus Feri now.
Yeah, when the light's on, it's working. These are a bit temperamental. Kind of surprised that no one has gone to the sounds option and try and set their preferred announcer. You're like, oh. Yeah. Just, oh, we're doing...
Alrighty, Feri.
Yeah.
Feri finally fighting some of the actual Soldier army that we have here. We had so many of them, but he's only fought the one. Let's see, he had to deal with a Gil, he had to deal with Alta, he had to deal with a Sakura. Yeah. Let's see how this thing goes.
All right. Lance Assaulter. Let's see. Gaijinweeb's combos. Yeah, like this is very much a battle of the 6Cs. Because Salter 6C has armor. I repeat, Salter 6C has armor.
Yep.
Just to make sure that the players can hear. Specifically the Salter player.
Neither player really trying to get in. They're trying to feel each other out.
Feri trying a job, but no, he just has to go and hit confirm now. Like
Yeah.
a chump.
You can try though.
Yeah, that was one rep too many, which is why he was going for air stuff.
Gaijinweeb just a little bit out of his element here. I don't think he's fought a Lancer.
I think Gaijinweeb learned this game today. So,
yeah, pretty much. We have a lot of new entrants today. I appreciate that.
Yeah, the frame trap burst out. Questionable choice on top bursting then. Yes. we realizing, whoops, shouldn't have burnt that meter in this round.
Otherwise, I need to figure out whether cheap button
Oh, I know where cheap army places. So I might get you to buy me a food.
Yeah.
And smuggle it in the backpack.
Yeah. What? No food in here, really?
Yeah, no food in there. No food in the venue. Meanwhile, Feri, he's doing lots of things, but very wonky thing there. So Gaijin with the presence of Minor Punish, good. As you'd expect from true fighting game players. Going for the activators as Roman cancel instead of the reflect. But hey, now he can do big boy damage. Yeah, you could get supers off that. No more supers now. Oh, this is dead unless... Feri's going to take the hit. But no ender. EXDP into a combo. Gaijin. One chan. Yes.
Yeah, just poke him.
Round 3.
Big starter for Feri right now. Going in, trying to just DP into DP. Yeah, just do it.
Yeah, that's what you do with this guy. Yes, armor through that that jump in. Oh, and the fireball hitting as well. Nice. Yeah, that's why you got to switch to like 2, 3, 6.
wants to show his stick, and Saber Ultra wants none of it. Needs to be able to zone a bit better. Like, needs to keep the distance, keep away from.
Oh yes! Oh no!
Oh no! That could have been it. That could have been a full convert.
And back away.
Gaijinweeb taking so much damage. Oh, nice anti-ad, but no convert still. He needs to just be aggressive, get in there.
Yeah, no fear from Feri here. Oh yes, catch that
there
sidestep.
we are. That's the stuff. Now, does he know the unscale combo at all? This could do a lot. Oh wow!
Oh, the
nice
reset. We got to follow up. No,
Reset.
too late.
Too late.
Oh,
no,
burst
he needs to
out.
burst, yep.
Has to burst there. Oh, we got a gold burst here. HP regen from Kukulin. Oh, but now he can't burst out of combos. Ah, the drops!
Ah!
Oh no!
Yeah, we're still in that. We're still in that. We still got the meter.
Just patience. No!
1 HP in a dream. No. The health bars didn't look up, but that was a very close match.
That was one, wasn't it? That's one win, yeah. That's one win. What? Oh, Grail Super, double quarter forward C. C for Grail.
Alrighty. Just a bit of confusion in
It's
the
just a
round
run
counter,
super.
but we're the ones watching the stream and keeping track of it.
Feri was trying to work out what level 3 input is. Alright, yeah, get that mix up and just back out. Oh,
Ooh,
the sloppy inputs here. Very scary stuff.
Meter, but there we go. Oh, tries to parry cancel to be safe, but also just trying to be a bit greedy there and getting a full conversion off of that from so. Also wants none of that, but now she doesn't have much to deal in the way of the rest of the round. In case Feri gets another hit.
Yes.
And
Fade that 6C with the 5B.
6C, the 5A, but 5A, it's a long stick.
Very retracted hurt box as well. Not that it matters with some of Ku's buttons. Like, Ku counter hits with 6C, he usually, like, if he trades with 6C, he usually wins.
Do you think Rush Punch would go through 5A? Because I think that needs to be just a bit
It's
more
not a
of that.
projectile.
Yeah, not a projectile. Okay.
The C version probably beats 5B.
Yeah, C version will probably beat it.
Hey, watch out for these pokes.
Oh, shoot. Getting too far ahead of himself here and eating a shit ton of damage for it. Very finally jumping in just a bit too deep and getting hit for it. Health bars are pretty much even for now. We'll have to see later on. Oh, 6-8.
Oh, first throw. Yes, he remembers.
Oh, wow, nice throw. But no combo, no conversion, just DP. You got the knockdown. Ultra probably does want to keep her distance here, though. Yeah.
Fireball, fireball. Poke around. Watch out. He's at TK quarter forward B range.
Make that dog work for his food.
All right.
Oh,
2C
and
connected.
it's so juicy. He's getting his full meal today. Are you ready for a full course banquet after this? Nope. Okay.
I like that read,
Yeah.
but unfortunately, it was unfortunate.
Unfortunately, just a bit too unfamiliar. Yeah.
I just back away when you're dropping your stuff. Just, hey, got a knockdown. Just going to let them hang themselves. Oh, here we go. Not enough run scale.
Shit.
But, he burst! Can't burst that.
Can't burst that shit. You need to burst it way earlier. Like, way earlier. You see?
Like, there's goal burst combos you can burst.
Yeah.
But no one that's built around a fireball while you're up in the air.
But it's just like Saber Ultra with 2 bars a meter. Yeah, you're just gonna just burst early.
Here we go
He's
again.
gonna do the thing.
Yeah,
There we
that's
are.
just tacking him on.
Just barely misses it, but that's still
Yeah.
quite a chunk of damage.
Wasn't the right timing for on scale, so
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah.
But now he's got no meter in the event that Ku starts doing stuff.
But he's still in his face.
Yeah, starting to
And
get
he's
that comeback.
And he's getting meter back.
What's the mix up this time? Not
rush
cross
it.
up. Oh boy, hits again.
Wow, just jump too deep. Oh, can he get
One
the full
shot, no.
finish? No.
Feri wants that level 3. He's waiting for that grey autofill. Wants to be a bully.
Oh. No players hanging very patiently.
Throw.
Throw into conversion. No, jumped
Yeah.
it.
I'm not going to say aloud how you convert off the throw,
Yep.
because Feri will hear me, and then he'll do it.
Just DP. Whatever.
Yeah, this is going to drain the rest of Salter's meter.
Ooh,
Yeah.
ultimate. Still anyone's game here.
Oh, he remembered shit.
He remembers. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Armor
just-
through.
Just do it.
Gaijinweeb on the cusp here. Ooh, what's going to happen?
Both players at match point.
All right, Feri's sticking with Lancer.
Big start for Lancer again. You got to be careful. Lancer has so many good round start options. It's unreal. All right.
Well, he
got a
really has
nice
one. 5B.
Yeah.
Beam.
Beam. Okay, there we are. Got a
Do it
full
a second
chance.
time. Yeah, Feri's patient. He knows how to wait. And you wouldn't believe this if you saw what his Alpha was doing in that grand final, but freaking blitzed him. You know how he clinched out Guilty Gear grand final?
Yes, I saw it.
You saw him blitz the shit, blitz the burst
Blitz the burst. So good.
in the corner, so he still gets gun combo.
Poor Tony.
Yeah, damn. Rest in
Tony
peace,
just
Tony.
playing a bit wild in that match anyway. But
Hey.
that's,
He got to win Vampire.
yeah. Oh, he won Vampire.
I'm pretty sure he won Vampire.
Okay.
My memory might be very bad.
I thought it was the Jeddah. Who,
This round's done.
yeah, this round's getting.
Oh, yeah, it was Mercy. Was it? Was it Mercy?
Oh, just poke. Give him a poke.
I mean, I can just check right now. Meanwhile, Feri is doing Feri things.
All right. Neither player's in a very big advantage right now. Yep, Ultra decides to burst out. Get that out of the way now. He's the rest around. Nice rush punch. Trying to punish that aggression. Trying to punish that, like, those random vibe.
Yeah, Tony won because he was against Magula Chub.
Sorry?
Tony won. It was against Magula Chub.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright.
Unless it was Magula Chub who won. My memory is bad. OHN's a bit of a blur, but it's been a good time.
I'm still not approving of these random grabs here. It's just a bit too far in right now. But we're getting the full convert after this. No meter to stick it. No meter to make it stick though.
Oh no, that's going to be a whip punish.
No.
Doesn't.
All right.
Still safe for Salter.
No, not
yeah.
safe either. He
You
doesn't
have to
lead.
RC that.
He's already burst.
Oh, and
my
whip punish.
God. No punish.
The fear, the tension. Gaijin knows his life's on the line this round.
Nope.
Well, we got fireballs. Not much meter though for Feri, so won't get the extensions. Oh no, just gets the extension, but chooses not to spend it. Look at those pokes. He's only got 5 seconds left to kill, so no.
Closes it out.
2-1 Feri's way.
Yep.
All right, Kevin, that's you against Feri now. Godspeed. I believe that's the one. Yep. All right, Lancer Rider. Ooh. I was salty, just DP. Have this horrible feeling that Feri will be taking the big pile of coins here. Does he once again have the vampire coin arrangement? Oh, I covered your vampire one. So yeah, I guess you need to give me money. It's buy me a bum me. All right, this is 3 out of 5. This is Liz's final. Falling for that JP console mix-up. Actually, in this case, it's software-based. Because this is an Australian PS2. All right, what's the setup? Dive kick on the same side the first time. And gets caught for his trouble. Feri opting to just back away, hit those pokes, see what happens. All right, Kevin gets a knockdown. Oh, yeah, gotta watch your positioning on your dive kicks, though. And just sometimes actually just push B instead. Boom, 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 boom. Ugh, that crossover. And Kevin opting to burst. He wants to win this round. And gets DP'd for his trouble. Ooh. Round 2. 5B connects. Yep, Feri taking that first game. This is, of course, first to 3. As we go on, continuing on in our losers final here for Fate Unlimited codes at OHN 16 from the year 2019. Third Strike happening on the anime stream right now. Third Strike is a well-beloved anime game. I mean, all the SA anime boys are playing it at the moment. That's not a true statement. The Marvel boys are playing it. You know, Kevin, he's got the knockdown again. Go for the teleport this time. Oh, got to be careful with that 2C on grounded opponents. That's a good way to get yourself killed. 2 dive kicks. All right, we're going to go for a third slide interaction. Nope. Just swat him out of the air. Yes. Here we go. 3. Didn't get the super off it. Just do CDP into super. So DPC into double quarter forward A. Why am I giving Feri advice when I'm about to have to play him in Grand Final? It's okay, he's not ready for Laserit. Yeah. Kevin, unfortunately, a bit too twitchy of a player, so Feri's able to just sit back and poke and have it work. Not just because Lance is good at doing that, but because Feri is good at playing like that. Second game to Feri. Tournament life on the line for Aristo. Returning to character select. Regain your composure. Look at things. Oh, Salter time. Here we go. And you can push B a lot, though. Yeah, see how much Kevin does succeed to call him out. Yeah, so I have a feeling Feri and I are going to have a bit of a counter-pick meta game going on, unless we both request blind pick. Oh, Fiery's awake. I brought my shit down so I can pack up my stuff. Yeah. Yes, I believe, like, the room's booked for tonight, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, what is your plan for tomorrow? Yeah, because I have a flight at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so, yep. Yep. Yeah. Like, the point is, I'll be around to bum around if people are looking to bum around, including you. And meanwhile, Kevin getting a combo into super. And fairly close on life, all things considered. No, this will further get some advantage. Oh, careful with those dive kicks. Good thing the C version has that explosion. And that can get you very easily killed. Feri having won that first round here. So this brings him ever closer to victory. No, gotta be careful with swinging those 6Cs, even if you think Lancer's gonna push a button, because, like, you armor through 5B, he gets to whiff punish that. Whoa, not close enough. Had to just do 6C raw. No, burst out. Last chance for Kevin. We got the DP. No! Alrighty, Feri taking that set. Trying to put myself in for grand final. All right. Let's do this.
させてやろう。
猛犬の異名は伊達じゃねえよ。
ステージを選びなさい。ラウンド1ファイト。叩き切る。キャラクターを選びなさい。
この魂に哀れみ。
キャラクターを選びなさい。
猛犬の異名は伊達じゃねえよ。
ステージを選びなさい。ラウンド1ファイト。
どうした？潰れろ。甘いな。飛ばす。甘いな。や
手を選びなさい。ラウンド1ファイト。
どれ飛べ。甘いね甘いね。謝ったやるじゃねえか。やるではないか。 私も衰えるはずだ。この程度でくたばれるんなら俺は英雄に
ラウンド1ファイト。
行くぞ。しぶれの砕く飛ばす砕く飛ばすやるではないか。貴様飛びやるな。貴様負けやるではないか。やるではないか。やるな。どうよ。甘いな。やるな。やるな。やるではないか。それそれ甘いな。盛り上がってきたね。
ラウンド2ファイ
やるな。謝ったな。やるじゃねえか。やるではないか。
Well, that happened. There were some good games in that set at least, so I'm going to shut off the stream. I might try to get Plus Star to actually happen today in about half an hour or so. Otherwise, thank you for watching if you're watching that. If not, check out the VOD.